The world's top tennis players are making their final preparations for the Australian Open, and behind the scenes, artisans are honing their craft. Tonight, we go inside the suburban Sydney workshop where the precious trophies are made.
Inside a warehouse in Sydney's inner west, the white glove treatment is going on behind closed doors. Marrickville, home to the oldest gold and silversmith in Australia. Following techniques that have remained unchanged for generations, the artisans from WJ Sanders are busy polishing and engraving the most treasured trophies in tennis.
Getting to see a part of the process that many Australians never get to see, and that's the actual making of the Norman Brooks Challenge Cup trophy and also the Daphne Ackhurst.
Last year, Ash Barty proudly raised the Daphne Ackhurst when she was crowned Australian Open champion. In the men's, Rafael Nadal going on to lift the Norman Brooks. Precious memories made from precious medals.
To have Australian Grand Slam trophies made in Australia using Australian silver, we're just so incredibly proud of what we do.
But to get here, the process begins with parent company Pallion. Silver dug from the ground in Port Pirie, South Australia, transported to the Sydney refinery, where it's turned to molten metal.
Once we refine that silver, we actually have to melt it in a big furnace behind us, which can do up to 500 kilos of silver in one go.
The liquid silver almost lava-like before it becomes granular as it cools. Rolling machines then used to carefully compress the metal.
We basically take all the fresh granules from the refinery and turn them into the alloy that's used to make the sheet for the Australian Open Cup.
And this is where it all culminates, with this sheet then being spun into this bowl. Once that iconic shape is formed, then the embellishment can begin. These craftsmen could be considered contemporary artists as they pore over these objects of splendour for 6 months in the lead up to the Grand Slam. A skill handed down from master to apprentice before being handed over to a champion.
I speak for everyone in this business when I say that we all feel an amazing amount of pride when we see the champion hold the trophy up.
Ellie Walsh, 9 News.